All right, I'm here at Icon Stadium for the Trials of Miles. Ajee Wilson just ran 2:01 to win $8,000. How you feel?
I feel good. I'm really glad with how I felt in the race. I was just excited to be out here racing again. My old teammate was running, so it was nice to be reunited with her. So it was a good night.
Yeah, I saw Charlene took you out just like old times.
Yes, yeah.
That wasn't planned?
No, wasn't planned, but you know, anytime we racing together, it's like we're not on the same team, but mentally I'm like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah, familiar.
Exactly.
So, you know, you had to control the race from pretty far out tonight. Was that something that you were expecting? It was, you know, of course, a very good, loaded, deep field.
Yeah, no, I was planning on just sitting behind. My coach didn't want me to be too far off. My races this season have kind of been a little bit further back than he likes, so I was practicing just being in the mix sooner, and I felt comfortable, so I decided to leave. Yeah.
Worth it for the big check driving up from Philly.
For sure.
Have you won many big checks in your career? I feel like that's a golf thing.
Probably like the Diamond League final. Like that was a good moment.
They do a big check?
They didn't give you a big check, but I knew it was a big check, so that was like just as good.
World Relays?
World Relays is a nice. They gave us
that was a big check.
Yeah, that was a big check. Yeah.
Where are we seeing you next this season? Like, are we gonna do the Diamond Leagues? Are we staying close to home?
Yeah, I usually do like 1 or 2 Diamond Leagues before Nationals just to try and get enough points to qualify for the final. So I'll do Paris and I think maybe London, and after that, kind of just see where we are.
So obviously, you ran well tonight. Is training going great? Like, how? Tell me a little. Like, are things going and clicking there?
Yeah, training's going great. I think in comparison to the last few years, it's been pretty consistent. I don't know what happened the last 2 years, but it was just really hard to kind of stay healthy and keep things just like flowing. So I'm really happy with being able to train through most of the winter. And so far I get a lot of good work in, break it up with a race here and there. So I'm happy with where we're at, for sure.
All right, you know I have to ask this because I've been your biggest Ajee move to the 1500 advocate out there. I'm gonna talk to your coach after we're done talking. A thing, you know, that rumor of Bobby coming out and saying that she might try the 1500 eventually. I guess, what's your reaction to that, and when are you following suit?
Yeah, I always say that I'm jealous of the athletes who can do 2 events, like either 4.8, 8.15, 15.5, whatever the doubles are. So anytime you're able to be elite at 2 events, it's super awesome. So more power to her. When I'm moving up, still have no idea, but I definitely think in the next few years it's something that I'm looking forward to. It's something I definitely want to commit to. I'm not quite finished with the 8, but you know, there hopefully is some overlap to when I'm, you know, doing my thing here, but also being able to branch into the 15 because it's a different beast, though. It is a different beast.
So Chris looked it up, and he was asking me, why do I always say you should move up to the 15? I think you're 10 for 10 in your last 1500s in terms of winning. And compared to a thing, you know, she's run 49 seconds for the 400. On paper, you've only run 53. What is your true 400 personal best? You know, whether that's a 400 split or something in practice.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I haven't ran it since I think my freshman year in college. I did a 400 at Widener University. I feel like, I don't know, at least like 51, 50, like 50 point, maybe 51. At least 51, I think. We've definitely
running start or standing start?
Running start, I think.
Yeah.
Running start. We've come through at like 52 for a 5 before, so I'm like, I could probably do a little bit better than that if I have a straight out for it. Yeah.
Do you run far ever? Like, what's your longest run these days? Or in the fall, I should say, probably a little longer than.
My longest run is 12 miles, and then right now my longest is probably 9. Yeah. So not bad for 800.
No, I mean, I don't think you're gonna find many 800 runners running 12 miles.
Yeah.
You might have just given away your secret.
It took me a while to get up to there.
Yeah.
When I first started with my coach, my longest run was 25 minutes, so it's been a slow build like since then.
Well, your first time that you started with your coach was how many years ago?
Oh, that was like almost 12 years ago now. Yeah, a long time.
So, yeah, that makes sense. All right, so seeing you next in LA.
Yes, I'll do 800 there.
Great, 800s all the way through to USA's.
Yeah, I think so, yep.
Great. All right, well, Ajee, thanks so much. Congratulations.
Thank
Hopefully
you.
they let you take that big check home.
Thank you.